CLA Sports presents Thursday. DA, it's on. Good evening. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic at the center. Buries it from three-point range. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And the fans, we should be happy.
Now here's Levine. Shoots over Hero. Levine can't hit. Here's Hero. Outside Butler. And the Heat, another three.
Shot that Butler continues to hone. I mean, when he's dialed in from deep, it helps open up the offense.
Timeout for the Bulls. It's T-shirt time! Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers! All right, fans.
Here's Chicago. 6-point game. Levine passes the ball. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Levine for three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
So it's Chicago now. Heat knocking down the tray. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
The pass to Hero. And the Heat, another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Levine. Three-pointer. Another three for Chicago.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Lowry passes to Hero. And the Heat, another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Tucker kicks to Hero. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got 12.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. In transition, here comes Miami. And it's Butler with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Vucevic with the bucket.
You can make the case. This is Ball's best skill. A phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
Outside Butler takes the three. And that one is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3-pointer.
Ball's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Ball against Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls.
That would have been a big three if he drained it. Answering back for the triple at the other end.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. They're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. DeRozan finds Ball. Outside, Levine. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Here's Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside, ball. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And Levine, here we go. He feeds it to Ball. Sweet move. Got a hand on it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Hero from long range. And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. There's the 3. Lowry can't get it to go. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 13. For 3, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. There's Hero with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 17.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Tucker finds Hero. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Heat good for 2.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Outside Williams. Pass to Levine. Back to Williams. From deep. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Levine.
Wow, the range of Levine continues to expand. I mean, appearing confident and composed, taking these long shots.
Pass to Hero. From deep. And again, Miami with the triple. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing the ball to defenders, and it's about time.
Butler kicks to Lowry. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
From Jimmy Butler.
Ball against Lowry. Lets it go with the 3. Ball no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Bulls trail by 15. Back to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Chicago.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here. And Bam Adebayo picked 4 14th in the 2017 draft. Has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Ball up top. Now recovering. And Tucker kicks to Hero. Butler in the corner. Adebayo with the screen on DeRozan. 4 on the clock. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball, the pass to Williams. Now here's Levine. He's covered by Hero. Outside, Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Ball. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 20-point. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Bulls, 21.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin, Duncan Robinson out there with Vincent. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine's shot is off. The Heat leading by 20. Inside, stolen by Ball. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 16 points.
Solid is swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
That's his
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Robinson. It's Oladipo on the wing. Robinson kicks to Oladipo. Now here is Robinson. Down low, Yurtseven.
Thompson doesn't just rebound efficiently. He's strong. He's a savvy defender thanks to his long arms.
Caruso, the pass to Jones. Nice D from Oladipo. Heat leading by 18. Stolen. They push it up. 4 on 3. Intercepted. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson's got the ball. Releases from 15. Vincent misses. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. White, wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Martin with the screen for Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Thompson kicks to Caruso. Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Oladipo. And it's the Heat on the break. Outside, Martin. The tray. Caruso grabs the miss.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headliner of the Paul George deal. I mean, it shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
The pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Thompson with the rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start. coming out of half.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Caruso kicks to Thompson. Green, the pass to Jones. Back to Green. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Oladipo. Miami leading by 13. Passes to Martin. No good, unable to end this run. Chicago's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Hero on the wing. Now the dish to Tucker. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
If he's got his hands on the ball within the feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dump that thing.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Now, Hero. Light covering. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Dishes it to Green. Adebayo against Thompson. To the paint. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. Smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Now Lowry. Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
And it's Ball penetrating. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6 foot.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat lead by 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Tucker. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside, Levine. It's over Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and they're afraid of getting physical with the defense. I mean, Levine welcomes any chance he gets to go to the line.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Got a piece of it. Bean passes the ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 4 on the shot clock. Williams dishes to Vucevic. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's Hero with the 3. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, Ball. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Levine with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And Zach Levine gets the three. Levine's got 21.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Lowry looking around. And there's the pass to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Levine's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. There's Hero with the three. And the Heat, another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Ball to pass to DeRozan. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Ball against Lowry. Butler way outside. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the inside. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
Butler finds Lowry. Hero with it. Guarded by Levine. From deep three-point range. Hero no good. Bulls trail by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Levine shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Lowry with the ball. From deep. Miami no good on that time either. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Out to DeRozan. Vucevic dishes the ball. Down low. Levine can't hit. Passes it to Vucevic. Left side, Williams. To the middle. And here is Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Jimmy Butler has a...
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Young attacking. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. They're different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Hero for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Outside Young. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Young attacking. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Lowry. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Herter. Capella screen on Hero.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
The Heat have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Lowry outside. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Here's Hero. Herter defending. The 3 is up. Hero no good. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Collins. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. Collins with a screen on Lowry. To end the drought. Collins, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Back to Hero. From behind the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
2 minutes remaining in the
Oh, here's Young.
2 minutes.
Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Connects from downtown.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Herter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Outside for Butler. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Young against Adebayo. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Lowry against Young. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
.103 left in the first. Pass to Hero. Takes the 3. Atlanta with a rebound. 7-point spread. Here's Herter. Collins a screen. Back to Young. Driving inside. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. From deep. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Outside Herter. Butler with a steal. To the inside. Three-pointer for 3. Lowry. He buries it from 3. Lowry's got 8 points.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Here's Herter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Herter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make 1, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built.
And Young, here we go, outside Herter. The 3 ball. Can't get it to drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Hero. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Young. Now Capella. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
No good with a jumper from the wing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Pass to Herter. Outside Young. Lowry with the defensive effort. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Now Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Outside Herter. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Butler. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Hero for three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Pass to Hunter. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
3 points.
Butler's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Young. And here's Herter. Young with it. He takes it in. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Collins. They need this. Adebayo with the rejection. For 3, Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Herter, the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Hero. The putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so it's Miami with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. A big difference. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got DeLon Wright, Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Luau Cabarro in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Bogdanovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for the Heat, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Oladipo outside. For 3, Robinson. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Out left to the wing. Back to right. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Outside Bogdanovic. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Pass to Robinson. Dedmon a screen. Puts up a 3. Robinson can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. 4-3. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Wright.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
Pass to Strus. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovic coming right back down and going right back at him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. The 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Right outside. There's the drive. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more blocked shots.
All alone. Strus with the bucket. He's got 5.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Right against Oladipo. Here's Martin. Takes a 3. No luck on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dedmon. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Lets it fly. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Uses the glass on the layup. Dedmon's got his first points in this one.
Dedmon using his size on the inside and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Right against Oladipo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Right. I count.
Both shots good from the strike. Miami's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Tucker. Offline with a 3. Atlanta's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Right with the ball. Hero picks him up. And they'll get another chance to the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at center. Here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. 3-pointer. Hunter with the rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Herter can't hit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Butler outside. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Outside Herter. Back to Young. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Butler outside.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Now Lowry, guarded by Young. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
On the attack, Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And so he hits both. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Hero. Stolen by Young. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Going inside. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 11 in the second half.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Hero outside. Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Collins outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hunter against Butler. The three is up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Collins outside. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Young can't hit.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Hero outside. Inside. Here's Adebayo. A rebound by the Hawks.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyle Lowry.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Young can't hit. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tucker with a screen. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 18.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line.
That's it.
And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Thank you for coming out and supporting the team.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again.
We hope to see you.
And that'll wrap it up.
fans expect when they watch this one?
These are two unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's Vucevic. Takes it off the glass.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Young against Ball. Herder. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Ball. DeRozan finds Ball. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. There's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Capella sets a screen for Young. Passes it to Herder. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine passes the ball. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. 6 to shoot. A rebound by Young.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
In the corner, Herder with it. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Again, Levine missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball against Young. Stolen by Ball. Driving the lane, and Ball slams it in.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got 5.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Stolen by Ball. Here's Williams. Back to Vucevic. Rebound, Atlanta. Over to the left wing. And Herder gets it to go. Herder's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He said that one problem with this team is the shot blocking. He said we've got to play unselfishly, make the extra pass to punish defenders for rotating over, and above all, we have to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Kevin?
Thanks, David. No question with the defense they're facing tonight. Coach would like to see Greg them gain some early confidence.
Efficiency is key for them. Don't make the mistakes that turn defense into offense.
Those mistakes included turnovers, bad shots, and rush shots. All must be avoided if they're to accomplish their goal.
Herder, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 2, and the jam by Levine.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Herder. From the arc, backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
3.
Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Levine throws it down.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Young against Ball. And finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Ball from long range. And no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Hawks.
All right, look who's coming out of the corner.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here is Ball after the three-pointer from John Collins.
The ability to score is there for Zach LaVine. He's proven that. Just needs to continue to develop his understanding for the game.
Young looking around. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
LaVine way outside. Again, LaVine missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Young. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Young's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
In the corner, it's LaVine. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. 2 points. That one goes. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
In the corner, it's LaVine. The try by Vucevic. And that time, also a missed shot. Atlanta leading by 11. Right side, Collins. Misses the 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. LaVine wide open. Drops in the tray. LaVine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Ball against Young. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hawks. Ball with it. 5 points in the game. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Outside DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the Bulls with another miss.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it. Kicks it to Capella.
Young outside, from deep, another three for Atlanta.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Here's ball, outside Levine, looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now, here's ball. 5 points in the game. There's the pass to Levine. Williams trying to break free. Levine's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Atlanta running away with it. It's time now to go.
22.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Intelligent play by Bogdanovic. Gets the defender off balance with the pump fake and wins a foul.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Bulls trail by 20. Here's Caruso. Pass to Jones. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Knocks it loose. White the pass to Caruso. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
Bulls basketball.
And again, Chicago turns it over.
Atlanta
That
ball.
is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bogdanovic wide open. And again, it's Atlanta.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Caruso. Outside, White. Pass to Caruso. Green kicks to Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Luwawu. This one for three. Another three for Atlanta.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
White against Bogdanovich. White dishes to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Green, no luck.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now the pass to Luwawu. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Inside, here's Caruso to end the run, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's stolen by Green. To the middle, and then Jones with the jam.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Ripped away. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Changes for Chicago.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Bulls trail by 21. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Ball finds Vucevic. Good. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Herter. 4 on the clock. Over Levine. No good off the front iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Williams kicks to Levine. From deep. Knocked loose, and he stays with it. The shot, no good. Now Young. And so it's Atlanta taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been there.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at center, locking down the middle. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 19-point game. Ball dishes to Williams. Outside, Levine. There's the triple. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
3.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
To the inside, Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
Young from outside, another 3 for Atlanta.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
outside DeRozan. Levine feeling it out a bit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Clint Capella.
That's how Zach LaVine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you.
And so Levine nails both of them. The Hawks leading by 21. Young with the ball. They grab their own miss. Capella with a screen on ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Levine. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
Passes it to Herter. Fires the 3. That one, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Stolen by Collins. Here's Herter. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Vucevic. One-on-one here. Now, here's DeRozan. D right on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. From deep three-point range, the Hawks again can't hit. Bulls trail by 17. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Ball no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Back to Young. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry over into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And here's Young. From deep. Dean with the rebound. The drive-by ball. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Atlanta ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Young from deep three-point range. Can't connect. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you, everyone.
Now,
Up down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You help pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and take them down.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Outside Tucker from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Left side Levine. No good on the shot. And it's Miami the other way. Hero left side. Pass to Adebayo. To the wing, right side. Launches a 3. And Tucker gets it to go.
Well, the strongest part of Tucker's game, that's spotting up lethal in rhythm off a pass.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Clock is at 3. No problems knocking that one down.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Right. It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. From deep three-point range, Zach LaVine clears it away.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Hero. Over Williams. And it's Chicago with a board.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Williams. Stolen by Hero. Back to Tucker. Now here's Hero. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Ball. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Hero from behind the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Levine.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch on these alleys.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, no good. Chicago leading. Outside Levine. Outside Williams. Down low. And the the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Lowry outside. Lets it go from deep. Lowry with another miss. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Williams on the wing. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And it's Ball off the drive. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. In transition. Here they come.
Getting out on the break. Butler completes the transition play.
Ball with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Levine. 3 seconds left. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah. Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
And that does it for the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. Levine passes to Ball. To the inside, Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Ball's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to DeRozan. Knocks it loose. Miami trailing.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Hero, no good. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Driving in. Right side, Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes. Now, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. For 3, Lowry sends it home from three-point land. Lowry's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
The 3 from Ball. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. And Levine throws it down. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. A fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, what's next?
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Levine can't hit. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. It's Hero on the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Hero's got 8.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
And he lobs it up. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry with it, guarded now by Ball. Hero against Levine. Hero, no good.
You know what a kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
There's the triple. And again, Chicago, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting at 30% here in the second. 24 seconds left in the first half of this one. They've got numbers. Here's Levine. Oh, okay.
Okay, I see it.
Zach Levine.
He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. And so it's Chicago with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Green. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love how fast Thompson rolls after the screen. Solid at getting room to shoot in these sets.
Oladipo outside for 3. Robinson. He can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Left side White. It's deflected, and he recovers it, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Bulls lead by 18. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
To the middle. Here's White. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive
That's the marks of White's game. He just exudes some of that it factor.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Here's Caruso. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Now here's Oladipo. He's covered closely. Takes the three. Strus's shot is off for Chicago. They've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And it's Green missing.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Robinson can't hit. Chicago has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Like most guards, White is his best.
Second
attacking the rim. It could lead to some free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kobe White taking 2.
White hits them both. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oladipo outside. Robinson on the wing. The 3. And Oladipo with the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining in the
inside.
Third. 2 minutes. Heat foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 6 to shoot. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Jones, and it's Miami with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Releases. No good off the back of the rim. The Bulls shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Back to Caruso. Throws it up high.
Great teamwork and great time.
Oh, spectacular play. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Oladipo outside, driving to the basket. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots. But the D didn't do a good enough job with him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
For 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Outside White. Back to Thompson. Outside for Green. Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple. 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Caruso. And he's going for the lob. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 16-point.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list. You're good for me.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Here's Green. Back to Caruso. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 18.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Pass to Hero. Fires for three. And the Heat, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's Green off the drive. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero outside. He's off on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Caruso. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now Adebayo. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Green. The kick out to White. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Chicago. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Tucker, it's good on the putback.
Such a hard worker on the glass. Tucker's energy is very impressive. A true junkyard dog.
Here's Caruso. Outside Jones. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Chicago. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Chris, you think back to the injuries LaVine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Hero, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Now here's Levine.
2 minutes.
From deep 3-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Butler finds Lowry. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Levine with it. Picked up by Tucker. There's Ball with a 3. Williams with it. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing. Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Bulls.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Lonzo Ball.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within single digits. Here's Chicago now. 34 seconds left in the game. Shot is good by Levine.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Yeah, that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Lets the three fly. And it's Chicago with a board. 22 was their biggest lead. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Lets it fly. No good. So no problem for Chicago. They get the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
welcome. Maybe the... Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Story hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Basket good. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Here's Young. He knocking down the tray. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. Young against Lowry. Over Young. Lowry can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Young pass to Herter. Off target from three-point range. Here's Hero. And he dunks it down.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And Adebayo sends it back.
And Pam with the emphatic block.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And in just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished 2nd in assists, 4th in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
Pass to Hero from outside the arc. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. For 3, Hunter. Atlanta again missing. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now, here is Young. Going inside. Good work defensively by Lowry.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Miami no good on that time either.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And finished off by Collins.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Passes it to Hero. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pocket 4. And that one drops for him. Hero's got 7. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Young against Lowry. The pass to Herter. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. Double team on Adebayo. Up top, Hero. He's got 7. The Hawks leading. Now Young. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Kicks to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out front, leading by just 1.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami leading by 3. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Hero. Back to Lowry. And here is Hero. Outside Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And a deep 3 from Young. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 7 points.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Now the pass to Collins. Miami grabs the miss. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Young. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Deflected by Tucker. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Hero from long range knocks down the 3-ball. Hero's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The Heat leading by 5. Here's Lowry. Up and in on the layup. Lowry's got his first points in this one. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo with the ball. Shoots from the corner, and there's another one for the Heat.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And Young, here we go. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
That's his first foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Collins with it. And the 3 off target.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Pass to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Young against Lowry. Capella inside. The kick out to Young. Sinks the triple. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway.
19.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
They've got Victor Oladipo. Martin is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Strus's shot is good. Strus has got the first field goal of the second half for the Heat.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Gallinari down low, working on Martin, and it's Gallinari missing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Here's Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team foul.
Miami leading by 6. And stolen by Wright.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover.
Bogdanovich finds Gallinari. And he converts the layup.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The Hawks trail by 4. from past the arc. Luwalu's shot is off. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. With the step back, Wright with the double team. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Martin. He kicks to Dedmon. And he banks in the layup.
Dedmon using his size on the inside, and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
And Wright, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce. Wright's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Passes to Robinson. And stolen by Wright. Third quarter action in just over 3.5 minutes have gone.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw drops for Wright.
At the line for the Hawks, DeLon.
And so Wright nails both of them. 1:36 left in the third. Oladipo taking his time here. And stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright leading the break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Luwawu Cabarrot. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And they recover it. Adebayo finds Hero. Over to the wing for the lead. It's good from long range. Huerter's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Hero on the wing. It's up a 3. He can't hit that time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Miami ahead. They lead by 1. 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Fans, it's
The Hawks trailing. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Huerter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Yes, that goes in. 15 points for Trae Young.
Cutting into that deficit. Now well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Tucker, the pass to Hero. Got it from 16 feet. The Heat lead by 1.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Young against Lowry. There's the pass to Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3.
Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
But not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
The shot by Lowry, no good. That has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Young passes to Herter. Back to Young for the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First
The Heat shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Pass to Hero for 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
He now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Herter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Left side Lowry. And an intentional foul right there.
Capella. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lowry against Young. He feeds it to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
Lowry with the ball. And too long on the shot. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Outside Lowry. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Back to Hero. Beyond the arc. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:06 left in the 4th quarter. Young against Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. That's short off the rim. Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Butler feeling out of it. Pass to Hero. Dish now to Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Young is double. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. In the corner, Collins with it. And it's off from three-point range. Butler against Hunter. Butler kicks to Hero. Gets the three to fall.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's his third.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game. He's coming through.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him.
You didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Collins. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
And a deep 3 from Young. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball passes to DeRozan. Up top, Vucevic. Wide open look. And it's in there.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Outside Young. Pass to Herter. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain. And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Atlanta again missing. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right plays within the flow of the game.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Vucevic with a steal. Down low, and they're on the run. Here's Levine for 3. Williams in the post. Herter defending. Shoots from 14, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Williams. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Young from long range knocks down the triple.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Hunter. Puts up a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Ball outside. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Levine.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Herter. Outside Young. No good from outside. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. DeRozan finds Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's got his second basket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ball against Young. Outside Hunter. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Right side Levine. It's Vucevic, high post. Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Williams from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Young against ball. Outside Herter. Left side Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Young. He has 6. Herter can't hit. Young against Levine. And Levine throw it down.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Steve Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Young. Here's Herter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Herter's got 6.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Ball against Young. Outside Levine. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Herter. And it's off from 3-point range.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most positions.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing!
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
DeRozan against Hunter. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Levine finds DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Here's Young. Blocked. And they'll keep possession. And Capella gets it to go. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ball against Young. Pass to Vucevic. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Vucevic with it. 4 on the clock. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Hunter. And he recovers it. Pass to Collins. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Collins has got his first 2 points of the night.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Young against ball. And Levine throws it down.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach LaVine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Collins with a screen on ball. And he lobs it up top. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Young against ball. It's Herter on the wing from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Williams in the post. Hunter covering. Ball passes to Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 8 assists here tonight.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Herter. Back to Young. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And the dunk by Levine.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And here's Wright. Left side, Bogdanovich. Gallinari inside, working on Green. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Bogdanovich from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Caruso, buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He has 6.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Right with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Now here's Wright. Will it go? And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Wright. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. It's Thompson, high post. Back to Caruso. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich from long range.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And that's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's Wright. He's closely guarded. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 12 points in just the second half.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Jones. On the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Bogdanovich. After the basket by Chicago. Clock at 6. Gallinari for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Green finds Thompson. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. Chicago grabs the miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The 3. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right outside. Outside for Gallinari. Nails it from 3. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Up top, Thompson. Back to Caruso. Pass to White. Tries the spin move. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Atlanta, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And the 3-pointer goes.
12 consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Caruso. Outside White. Pass to Thompson. Back to Caruso. 5 to shoot. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 14.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Herter tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Jones. Pass to Caruso. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Outside Herter. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Young on the attack. Good on the short little jump shot.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. DeRozan finds Levine. Capella with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
Ball against Young. And it's Ball off the drive. Blocked again! Now Young. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Kicks it out to Collins. Into the lane. That's tipped. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Oh, there's the alley. Outside Levine. Williams passes to DeRozan. Six on the shot clock. Outside Levine. Here's the three. Collins with the rebound.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Now here's Young. The kick to Hunter. Lots of room. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Ball off the drive. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 14.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Outside Herter. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. DeRozan finds Ball. Takes it inside. Now here's Levine. Shot clock at 5. Williams passes to Levine from the high post. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Herter. Good work there as it goes.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Ball against Young. Out to the right wing. Now here's Vucevic. Guarded by Capella. Kicks it to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. A leaner. And he can't bank that one in.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
Knocks down the long J.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Herter.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can